So long ago existed a multi-tool unlike any other. But the thing was insane in terms of damage. It was like 89% damage. And there was also rumored that in a similar location there was an experimental multi-tool that you could get. Well, after a very long time, we have once again discovered the location of said object. This tool existed in the Amino Hub, and it was on a planet called Hallelujah. Well, Hallelujah is gone. It has now been replaced with planet New Irmas. And here at these specific coordinates on this planet, 14.73 negative and negative 63, at these specific chords right here, exists an experimental multi-tool. If you pull from the space pool, so when you warp into this location, if you come to this location, here at the terminal, there will be this beautiful, very nice little teal colored green multi-tool, experimental, right? Here it is. And I'm assuming that if we refresh the load for the planet, it will have the alien. So I'm going to go ahead and save and we'll reload. Alright guys, let's see if it's here. Oh yes, it's no longer red, but it's now pink. Look at this thing. There it is, guys. This is the legendary alien that so many people sought after. Now, unfortunately, since Next, all the stats have been dramatically nerfed. Well, the one that I currently have is this one right here. And it's lame. And I don't have this thing set up appropriately. So I'm going to get rid of this, get rid of mine, and swap it out for this thing. It's 341652. This one is 341758. Okay, so it's a little bit better. Okay, so we're getting a better one and it looks way cooler. And so I'm gonna go ahead and pick this up. Guys, come to these specific coordinates if you want both of those multi-tools. Like I said, you can pull from space or you can pull from the planet. If you pull from the planet, you're gonna get the alien, which is what I'm interested in. And so we're gonna go ahead and grab this. Oh, I just wish this was the 89%, guys. I came on this journey looking for this a long time ago, like a long time ago as in like last week, and I was really disappointed when this planet had changed and everything was gone, and lots of searching later has led us to this location. Now, I'm not taking credit for this, by the way, either. It was from the Amino Hub. They posted again on the Amino Hub, and I think it was like Alex something or other. And so back on not on Reddit, on the Amino Hub, they posted again, and somebody devoted themselves to finding this location, and they found it again. And I was searching all over the place, and I spent 4 hours looking, and so I'm glad somebody else found the thing. And if you come to this location, there's like 50 million comp station balls everywhere. But if you're interested in getting this thing, this is where it is. Super excited about it. This is awesome. Alright, so today's video is basically going to feature a lot of different multi-tools in specific locations of where to pick them up. People have been asking for that, and so I wanted to definitely make sure to make a video showing you various different locations. We've already covered a couple multi-tools in previous videos. You guys can go back and look at the S-Class videos. I think the one that talks about S-Class items and multi-tools, you can go back and look at that, because I think I show a couple areas where there's different multi-tools. But I found some different ones, some really unique, rare ones, and I'm going to be showing those in today's video. Now, keep in mind, guys, if you are new to the channel, we have a Discord server. You guys are welcome to go join it. Look in the description for that. People are constantly giving really cool advice and, helping people find different things, posting coordinates of, rare ships and things like that. You guys are welcome to join. We really would like to have you over there. And if you guys are new to the channel and you haven't already, definitely make sure to subscribe. And guys, thank you for just all the support in this channel. So and guys, thank you so much for all the support lately on the channel and everything you guys have been doing, watching videos and stuff. And then at the end of this video, I'm also going to give you a little base tour, because I've been working on it quite a bit. It's not completed, but it's coming along and it looks pretty cool, and I'm gonna hopefully show you that at the end of the video. So let's get into it. Alright, we just arrived in a brand new system, and here in the space station should be an S-Class multi-tool cabinet. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to use this cabinet to pull a multi-tool from a specific planet, and basically this system should have an alien multi-tool that we can go and grab. And the way, if you guys don't know how to do this, basically if you ever find an S-Class cabinet in a space station, and by that I mean there's a multi-tool vendor up here, and if you open the multi-tool chest here on the wall next to the vendor, if you don't know, you can actually access this. there will be different classes. And in this case, there's an S class here. There's this nasty looking S class rifle if you spawn into the system. And this rifle, since it's an S class, since this cabinet is an S class, it means that anything that ever shows up here will be an S class. And if you guys don't know, you can trick that cabinet into showing you something different. And the way to do that is to go down to a planet and force a manual reload, and then come back to the cabinet and it will be something different. So what we're going to do is we're going to fly down to a specific planet. Felizab 5 is the planet name. We're going to fly down to it. We're going to save and do a manual reload. And I think that the planet is it back here? Is this it? This is it right here, I think. Yeah. So we're going to go down here and we're going to do a save and then a reload, and then we're going to go back to the space station, and it should be a different weapon. Okay, so here are the specific coordinates to this location: 01B7 0088 0852 0005. And if you guys don't know how to do this, basically you can convert these coords into glyphs if you're on console, and you can look in the description below. I have a converter there. And if you're on PC, you can use No Man's Connect. Go ahead and view my most recent video about exotic ships, and it'll walk you through how to do that and how to get that. So, now that we're down here, let's go ahead and do a save, and then we're gonna reload it, and we're gonna go back up to the space station. Okay, so there is a very specific thing to know about doing this. So, if you go from planet to planet and do a manual reload, you can have the potential of pulling different multi-tools. But from my experience, whenever there is an S-class cabinet in a station, it is almost always a pistol or a rifle. And if it's a pistol or a rifle and you go to different planets and you do the manual reload trick, it's almost always another rifle or pistol that it pulls from the planets. It seems that it's kind of bugged or it's purposeful. But if you can find, like what we just found right now, it's very rare, I think, to find an alien class or an experimental. But what you can also do, and this is a little bit more in depth and it could take you a lot longer, if you go to any planet and you find a minor settlement and you do the manual reload trick right there by the box, whatever is in that box on that planet at that specific location, it could be something totally different, and you can get a totally different multi-tool. So if, let's say you go down to a planet, you save, go back to the space station, it's something entirely different. Let's say it's a rifle, and you come back to the space station, there's a rifle in here. Well, you can go back down to the planet and you can go to a specific minor settlement and reload there, and it could be something entirely different. And so it's important to note that you can actually kind of pull different multi-tools from the planet, but there's only so many it could be, okay? So here's the multi-tool. It's a nice yellow and green and blue one. It's an alien one. And so we flew down to Felizab or whatever, and then we flew back up here, and it is called Whispers of Silence, and it's a 341551. So it's not as good as the one that I have, but it is a pretty cool looking one. So if you're like, I don't really care so much about the stats, I'm looking for the looks of the thing, well, here is a totally different looking one than I have seen. And so that's how you do those steps to get this one. Pretty simple, actually. And you know, you can, like I said, you can kind of trick things into... Dude, did 2 just spawn in here? Whoa, sweet. This system's got some cool exotics. So anyway, yeah, guys, that's how you do this one. Let's go ahead and hop to the next one. Okay, so we just arrived in a brand new system, and basically the steps to get the multi-tool here is that we're going to need to go to a specific planet, we're going to save there, and then we're going to go to another planet, and we're going to a very specific location, to a specific minor settlement, and we have the exact coordinates, and I'll share with you everything in order to get this one. It's a little different looking alien multi-tool, and so I'm just going to show you a bunch of different ones. You guys can, if you're like, I like the first one that you showed me because it's like the most rare and awesome one, eNtaK, and I don't even know why you're showing us these other ones. Well, you know, basically, you know, I just want to show you guys all these different ones because some people are interested in different things, you know, like you might actually like the rifles. I hate the rifles. I think they're so dumb looking and they don't have good stats, but maybe someone's like, I love that look of that rifle or something, you know. People have different tastes, and so I'm showing you everything. Alright, so we're landing on the planet right now, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to do our manual save. Let me go ahead and just show you the coordinates. So this planet is hostile. just so you know, both of them are. So here are the coords to this location. You can come here. This is where we're going to get the multi-tool. So now that you got the coords, let's go ahead and do the save, and let's get the heck off of this planet, and we're going to go to a different planet. Alright, so now that we've done that, we're going to go to planet Luchur, X-I-X, or Luchor, or whatever, how the heck you say it, and we are going to very specific coordinates. Now this is the part that takes the longest, because finding specific coordinates is actually a pain in the butt, but it's nice that we have the specific coordinates now, so it's actually very, you know, it's a lot easier. It could take you 20 minutes to get to a location instead of 4 hours finding and searching all the minor settlements. So that is, you know, that's the good thing about next update. So this is a tropical planet. Look at this. We're gonna go ahead and just kind of plop down and see exactly where we're at, and we're going to go to, I think, 19 by 96, plus 19 by plus 96. And so, like I said, that's the part that could take the longest. And this is an aggressive planet. Oh, it seems like the majority of the nicest planet. Oh, there's a space trade station over there. Seems like the majority of the nice planets are hostile, which sucks. Although I did find a really nice, one myself, and so I don't feel too bad. So we gotta go. We gotta move. So we're at -2 by 152, and we gotta go to 1996. All right. So then once we find the specific coordinates, 19.65 by 96.38, just come up to the box, and here it is, Mass Irradiator Mark V. It normally is a rifle, but this is what it transforms into. Pretty freaking cool looking. Alien multi-tool for sure. 34,1950, so a little bit less than the last one even. So like I said, the first one that we found is obviously the better of all of them so far. But it's a different look entirely, and so it's 24 slots. So I mean, which I think are most of the S alien and experimentals, I think are probably 24 slots, if not all of them. But yeah, so that's this one located. I will say this. This was the most annoying one to find out of doing all of these, because it's like kind of tucked away on this hillside, and there's so many points of interest around that it's kind of annoying trying to find this. But I hate looking via the coords. I mean, it's nice having them, but sometimes it's so like annoying to follow, because if you know, like basically right here is this area, and then like there's a spot like right over there, there's a spot up there, there's a spot over there, and they're so close together that you can, like, you know, go 0.20 and totally miss your mark. And so you got to be very specific on where you look. I will say this, let me see if I can give you like a better kind of direction as to where. Let's just fly straight up out of here and see if we can kind of get bearing as to where you should go, so you know like the general area of the planet to go. Alright, so it's basically right below us. So there is, I think this is Akiri or something. Akir? Planet Akir. I don't know if this is going to help at all, because there's nothing above. It'd be nice if there's a planet above. But yeah, you're on your own. You're on your own finding this one if you want to get it. Alright, it's base tour time. I thought I'd show you my base. I know some people have been interested in. Yeah, people were asking me about my base, and I really haven't done like a ton with my base or even a lot of the quests and stuff. But we are in the hub, the new hub project, and this is like kind of the look of my base from the outside here. And if you didn't see my Twitter, I posted this a while ago, but I built it into this big giant like pit looking thing. So this is the planet that we're on is a temperate planet, and there are no storms on this planet at all. It's a very wonderful planet. It's beautiful during the day. Hopefully I'll probably have to wait to show you, but essentially this is my base. I got 2 entrances. It's more so for looks. I mean, honestly, there's like nothing in here really. It's just like kind of looks. I wanted to make a cool looking base. I'm working on getting a platform right now, so I can actually get a platform down. This dude's freaking bugged. You jerk. Why don't you do some work? He's totally bugged. He does not do anything. If you guys don't know, there's a bug currently where the overseer is just messed up. So yeah, so then you come down this long hallway. If you come this way, this takes you up to the little square lookout buildings. I wanted to get some square buildings because they just look cool. And they just, there's, like I said, there's really no point yet. I haven't really done much with them. This one over here is pretty cool. It's like another entrance, and you walk up these stairs. It's a little bugged. The stairs don't connect, and so it's a little bugged right there at the top. And then if you come down here and you walk down this way, I'm going to have like a bunch of different farm things here and try to like really increase production and just make a lot of money very quickly. And so I'll have some farms going on, and I'm gonna expand it as time goes on. So this is the center of the weird, I don't know what you want to call it, the weird area here, and I put all of my like different terminals and stuff here, which is pretty cool. So you know, they're all kind of just hanging out here. I still have to hire a couple of them. Obviously you can see I haven't like done like half the stuff that I needed to do. It's like over water and stuff. It's pretty cool. And then if you come in here, I've got a refinery in here, which is backwards. I don't really care. I haven't even been bothered to turn it around. And then if you come out here, this is kind of cool. I've got these observation pods. And so there's a couple different ones, and you can see kind of like what I've got going on right here. I've got some, and this is bugged currently with the water underneath. You can walk. It's supposed to not be there, you know, obviously. So then I got some of these domes underneath the water, which I'm gonna have some farm stuff in. Just looks really cool. And then if you come down a little bit further, this area drops down, and then I have more of them underneath the water, even deeper. And my plan is to expand this area. And so I'm gonna really, like, the base is gonna be way bigger eventually, but for right now that's kind of all I have going on. And if it's, let's just go outside here, and I'll show you kind of what this looks like. Actually, I might have to wait for day, because I want to see what it looks like during the day. Actually, I'll just show it to you right now. So this is what it looks like kind of in the back here, and so you can kind of see what I've got going on. And so it's just I don't know, it's a really interesting thing that I'm trying to do here with this base. I should put like a door, maybe like right here on this one, so I can get out easily. Or can you put a ladder up to the top? I don't know. But yeah, so that looks pretty cool. So yeah, it's a work in progress. It's pretty cool. If you guys join the, what do we got, a submarine going on here? If you guys join the Discord, I shared the location, so if you're interested in kind of joining and forming like a nice little community here or something like that, you're welcome to join. There's a lot of different people who have built on this planet. It's like I said, it's the new hub. If you don't know what the hub project is, you know, you can go read about it on Reddit and stuff. But no, the Galactic Hub, No Man's Sky Galactic, NMS Galactic Hub on Reddit. And yeah, there's a bunch of different people here. You can't see them right now, but there's a bunch of bases here. And so, yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. Thanks for all the support on the channel, everything you guys been doing. Really, really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for watching. Stay positive. Be blessed. Don't eat him. Don't eat him. Let him go. See you guys in the next one.